Hello, today I am hopping on with a fun project share using some of the new dies from the KLJUYP store over on AliExpress. They are ZF Party on Amazon, but I don't think these dies are on Amazon just yet, so I'm going to leave the links to the AliExpress shop in my description below. These dies were sent to me for free in exchange for me sharing them with you and giving you some inspiration. Okay, so first up, I used the Ghost memorydex die set. Oh, you guys, this little set is so stinking cute. It can be turned into a shaker, I think, but I just left mine flat. I did pop it up on some foam to give it some dimension, and backed the Memdex part on some sturdy white cardstock. I did add some pink pattern paper down here. I'm using the Doodlebug, I think it's called Hey Pumpkin collection, maybe from last year or the year before. The die set is so cute. It comes with this word boo. It's like a garland kind of. It has two cute little bows on the sides, and then it does come with the eyes. Super adorable. All the pieces that you need to layer it up. So yeah, I just layered mine up. I did ink the cheeks with some chalk, and for the bow up here at the top, I used the spiderweb bow set here, but I left off the spiderweb part. So let me show you this layering piece. I didn't use that on this particular bow because it would have been too big, I think, for her head. So it's already pretty big as it is. So I just made the bow part, and then I put the little spider in the center, which does come in this spiderweb bow set. And I think it is just so adorable. How cute is she? So she is ready to go and to be sent off probably in some Happy Mail. And yeah, very, very cute. I love the little eyeballs on the spider. So cute. I did add a little sticker here from my stash. And yeah, I kept it pretty simple because it's really cute all on its own. So super fun. So there is that. And then I also worked on these bag toppers. These are the Eek bag topper die. Let me grab that for you to show you. Okay, well, I was going to show you, and I have no idea where the die is at the moment. You guys, I have a lot of projects on my desk right now, and I do not know what I did with it. So, anyways, it's a super cute bag topper. It cuts out like this background piece, and then it cuts out this super cute Eek word with the bones. In order to get this orange piece here, I just cut this part out of orange paper, and then I just fussy cut right here with my scissors along this edge so that I basically cut off the handle, and then I layered it on top of my bag topper using a little bit of foam tape. And I just like that because it has kind of a two-toned effect there. And then I kept it pretty simple. I just put a really cute little polka dot bow on there. And then I did have these little puffy spider stickers in my stash. And so I just got my pen out and drew a little line like it's hanging down from the K. And I think that's really cute. So really cute little bag toppers. I love this Eek word with the bones. I could totally see myself using this by itself without the bag topper, even just on projects like as a title. This would be a really cute title in an October daily as well. So really, really cute die set. I think just an absolute must for your stash. So super, super fun. So I made them in all different colors. I've got a pink one here, and then this lime green. And I just think those are so, so fun. So very, very cute. Okay, and then I also played with the tickets die. So the great thing about this die set is that it has a background piece that cuts out, and then the sort of detailed ticket part layers on top. There are two of these that are Halloween themed. So these two here have a Halloween theme to them. And then there's one that's just kind of, a typical plain ticket that you could use for any kind of ticket theme. These would be really cute with those carnival dies that just came out. I only use the two Halloween ones on my projects today. So I will save this one probably and use it with carnival projects. So that is the die set. And what I did to create with these is I got out my stash. So I've been telling you guys that I need to use the things that are in my stash because I just have way too much stuff and there is like no room in my craft room. So I have a big box of like die cuts that I've received in swaps. So I just pulled those out and I started layering these tickets up on top of those die cuts, and this is kind of what I came up with. So for these three, I used this little heart die that had been gifted to me and sort of tucked it behind, and then I put spiderweb behind it, and then this one has this cute little jack-o'-lantern tote, like little trick-or-treat basket, and then I just layered it on top of my holographic ticket, and I think that's super, super cute. These would make really cute little bag toppers. And then for this one, I did the same thing. Again, I had this little striped heart in my stash and this little poison apple and then the white spider web back there. So super fun. And then again, over here, I have the green heart with the black spider web and then this little candy corn and this little spider. And again, all these extra pieces were just gifted to me in a swap, and I thought, let me get some of those out and use them on some embellishments. That would be really cute. Then I also created some other ones that just with random pieces that I had. So here's this one, and I just think it's so cute. So I put this little jack-o'-lantern on here, and then this little bow. Again, it's just something that was gifted to me. I didn't cut any of these things out. These were just things in that little basket. So I love that I was able to put these things to good use and just make some little embellishments that are ready to go and can be added to something that I'm working on. You know, again, you could add these to bag toppers. You could just use them as embellishments on whatever, but they're really cute. So yeah, I just love how those turned out. I think they are so fun. And this little ticket die is so quick and easy to put together. And I love seeing all the different color combinations that everybody is using to create with it because it's just really fun. So there we go. So those are the tickets. And then the last die that I had a chance to work with was this ghost jelly tote. And you guys, this thing turned out so stinking cute. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Okay, so first of all, it's just the cutest little size. It's about all the way tall with the handles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 inches tall. So it's, you know, big enough to put some goodies in, but not like big enough for a swap probably, unless it was just a tiny little swap. But you guys, it's so cute. I just love it so much. I did use the spiderweb bow up here to decorate it, and I used the actual whole thing. So I have the spiderweb and then the bow and the little spider in the center, and I just cut him out of some kind of glimmery cardstock, and then the iridescent cardstock here. This happy haunting word is from KS Craft, and so is the spiderweb border down here. And then this little eyeball was in that bucket full of embellishments that I had that had been gifted to me. So I'm not actually sure where this eyeball is from. Maybe KS Craft. But yeah, so cute. And now it's just ready to go. I did put some pattern paper in the bottom. When I made mine, I did layer the front and the back 3 pieces of 110-pound cardstock, because sometimes with these jelly totes, they can be really flexible and bend easily. And once you start loading it up with goodies and try to mail it off, you don't want your tote to, you know, get too flimsy. So in order to make it really sturdy, I did cut 3 times this side and 3 times this side. Now for the actual sides, I just kept 1 piece of paper because I do want it to bend so that I could create the sides. But I feel like the front and the back are super, super sturdy, and of course the bottom is sturdy. So just a tip, that's what I did to make it really sturdy so that it hopefully stand the test of time. So I'm thinking I'm gonna probably package up some Happy Mail and send it off, and you know, tuck it into here, and I think that would be a cute little gift for somebody. So yeah, I love this little thing because it's so small and so cute. It's really adorable. So okay, those are the dies from the KLJUYP store. Again, I will leave the link in the description box below, so be sure to check everything out there. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. And I will be back soon with some more Halloween projects. I am working on all kinds of stuff. It's just some of it I can't share with you right away because it's for a swap, and I always like to wait until the person receives the swap before I share what I've made. So stay tuned, more projects coming, and I will talk to you guys later. All right, bye.